I think we're live now. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I can see you. I think we're live now. Okay, now I gotta mute it.
Hello, Alyssa.
Hi,
Hello.
Alyssa. I think it changed it to 20 because that's when I logged into it.
So weird.
Because I clicked start hangout or whatever at 8:20 here.
That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hi, Kate.
Yeah, I don't like that I did that. So not happy about that. I also don't want to look at myself, so I need to get rid of that. I just gotta. It's weird. My hair. I just got back from swimming, so my hair is like still wet and frizzy.
Damien cut off.
Kind of what it looks like all the time. So
I put my hair into a ponytail on Friday, and then Damien just cut it off. I was so tired of it, and I was like, "Just do it."
I actually like it like that. I think it looks good.
You can't even tell that he did it because like my hair is wavy, so you can't tell that it's like a blunt cut.
Sometimes I do that on my own hair. I'll just like the ends. I'll just go.
I was like, I'm tired. I was like, just cut it. He's like, it's like cutting through bone. Your hair is so thick.
Hey Jessica. Hey Steven. Hi Phoebe.
Hello.
Hi Natalie.
Everybody.
Hi Victoria. Hi Ruby. Hey Grape Fry. Oh gosh, we got a lot of people in here today. Hey.
Hello everybody.
Oh, your doctor appointment. Well, good luck with the doctor appointment.
Yeah, I hope everything's okay.
Double fisting YouTube and Twitter at the same time. What is everyone working on today? I am going to be working on my revision. I'm working on note carding. So that's what I'm actually going to be working on. What about you, Kev?
I'm going to be working on my short story because I told myself I was going to be done by the end of the month, and I have 4 days left. So,
what is it? What have you said? What the short story is about?
It's just it was a short story I started when we were living in Illinois, and it's just I don't want to give too much away because it's a short story, so it doesn't have a lot of plot, but it takes place in a laundromat.
Okay. Is it like young adult or adult or?
Oh, it's young adult.
Okay.
Young adult contemporary.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, script writing. Yikes.
Who's script writing?
Wow, 40K today.
Jessica.
You wrote 8.5K in one day. I did just under 10K in one day, and it about killed me. So I can't believe that, Alyssa. Woohoo! Ruby on 50K.
Wait. Concept art? Ooh, I like that.
Nice. Oh yeah, your science fiction. Well, that sounds fun, Menagerie Mom.
I'm always down for a short story.
I cannot do short stories, you guys. I'm so terrible. Like, I remember when I was in college, I wrote this short story. It was so bad. And it was like, I don't even know why this was. I don't even know where I came up with it. It was like about a guy who takes a little boy out on a boat to tell him that, you know, his mom's going to have another baby. And they witness a guy commit suicide. It was really, it was really bad. I'm just not good at short stories. Like, they're too condensed for me. And I remember everyone was like, bless you. Everyone was like, oh, the symbolism is so heavy here. It's so bad. It was just not good. Camp Nano Drift. Yeah, that's what I'm working. Yeah, my like literary work when I used to think I wanted to write like more like high literary, it was all really dark, like depressing. I have one short story that's just about like we were supposed to try to write like different authors, and so I was trying to write like Raymond Carver. And I just wrote one story about a guy who just sits outside of a funeral home smoking a cigarette. And it was just like his interactions with each person as they came to the funeral home for his dad's funeral. Oh my God, they were I was going through a rough time back then. I was going through a rough time, so.
I like how the Agretzico is so gigantic behind you today. Like,
right? She's like.
Oh, I was like, why isn't it as big in the Google Hangouts? Because I have the group chat option open. But yeah, she's like, bam.
Yeah, it was so like obviously like I was going through something. So all my stuff was about like death and dying and people crying and Yeah, that was so me, Phoebe. Like, so me. And then, like, after I got out of college, I was like, maybe I shouldn't write literary. Like, it's too depressing.
In my college writing classes, we weren't allowed to write any genre fiction.
Well, neither
like,
were we. That's why that's all
like, all my stuff was supposed to be literary, but I somehow always snuck in that it was like a YA and it wasn't literary, and I somehow got away with it. Like, I wrote a short story about a girl who works like in a I can't think of the word, like not a whorehouse, I don't like that word, but like she, like Western times, she works in like the house where all the ladies live, a brothel, and like the head, and like the priest of the town is like raping the head woman, but it turns out like the priest was her dad and the head woman was her mom, and so she accidentally kills the priest, and then it's it was.
I feel like when you're in college, you're trying to be like shocking and like interesting, and so yeah.
Well, a girl in my creative writing class, she wrote a like erotica, which was so weird. Like, why put yourself out like that? But whatever. She wrote an erotica and she described the guy's fingers as being like Jimmy Dean sausages, and I was like, never again.
Well, I had a guy who wrote a story about a girl raised by wolves who couldn't stop masturbating.
I mean, typical.
Bro, really?
Didn't you also, though, have a guy write a story calling his sister's downstairs area something very gross?
Yes, beef curtains.
So.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
It was a bunch of like people who had never they were like, tee-hee, we're in a writing classroom and we can write whatever we want. So let's just write the most disturbing, disgusting, stupid thing we possibly could and not take this seriously at all.
That's what really irritated me.
Yeah. So like that was, I would say honestly, like maybe other people had different experiences, but part of the reason why I didn't go into the MFA program was also like they really skewed you against genre. And I'll be really honest, I minored in creative writing. I took like at least 9 or 10 classes in it, and they never taught me things like plot structure or like Save the Cat or like how to like be a novelist, or like I just didn't feel like it was very helpful, to be completely honest. The only thing that was helpful was getting feedback from other people, but I didn't feel like we talked enough about the craft. It was just like, they were all just like workshops, I felt like, and that was it.
I majored in creative writing, and I really almost did get, I mean, I almost considered, I almost applied to MFA programs, but same thing. It's like, it's heavily skewed towards the type of writing that I don't do.
Now, there are some MFA programs that are for young adult writers. And I think
Damien got his MFA in children's lit.
Yeah. Now, if you could do something like that, then I think that would be great. But if you can't, I just think too often, and I actually mentioned that in my video on my review of Save the Cat, is that like one of my writing professors was like, you can't write genre because it's all so formulaic. But then like reading Save the Cat made me realize like all writing's formulaic. Like it doesn't matter what genre or what, even literary to an extent, is following certain conventions. So it's like, come on.
Yeah. My creative writing, the first day of my first creative writing class, a girl got in a huge fight with the teacher because she wanted to write science fiction.
Same. I had a lot of pushback from people.
And the teacher was like, well, then you're in the wrong class. You need to leave.
Literally exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Phoebe, that's exactly how it was. It was always like trying to make us become like the next Updike, or like, it's like, and they never actually taught us like how to write a novel or like plot structure or like any of those conventions and anything. So,
you know what I did learn in creative writing class though? I learned the rising action, climax, resolution.
Like, I mean, that's like simplistic stuff that your high school English teacher teaches you.
Yeah, 100%.
I know, Kate, it is a huge chunk, and it's also primarily what makes money, right? Young adult, mystery, crime, romance. So I don't understand why. Lame.
Laura, have you still not watched that romance writers documentary? Not yet. So it's not on YouTube anymore, but now it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay, I'll watch it.
I watch it so often.
I wouldn't say that, Jessica. As a college professor, I highly encourage people to go to college, but I don't think you should go to college for a vocation. If you're going to college just to get a job, I don't think that's why you should go to college. I think you should go to college for other reasons, but not that.
I want to say, Alyssa, I'm all about the fluffy YA.
I love fluffy YA too. So what did I study? So I actually started college as a zoology major, with a minor in biological anthropology, and then I changed after 2 years, and I got my bachelor's, master's, and almost my PhD. I finished all the coursework but didn't do the dissertation in English literature. So I did, but I minored in creative writing in my undergrad. My husband has a master's in history, so he did that. He loved that. Jessica, I like those kinds of stories. Stabby, stabby, blood. Funny. I'm not creative enough. That's why I still write like contemporary, because I got to work on world building. That's something I'm still working on. But I have a science fiction idea that I think I'm going to work on for Camp Nano in July, because I've been getting more ideas. And reading our book for book club has helped me. The Sky Without Stars. It's really, really good. I like it. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on. Are you going to try to submit your short story anywhere, Kev, or is it just for like poops and giggles?
It's just for poops and giggles for right now. I might later, but for now it's just for poops and giggles.
Yeah. Poops and giggles are fun. All right, so do we want to get started? Do we want to do like a... Same with me, Alyssa. Fantasy, it's not that I can't write it. It's like, well, no, it's that I can't write it. It's not that I wouldn't like it. I'm just not good enough yet. I'm just honest with myself. Yeah.
I'm trying to write a fantasy right now. Well, kind of. I worked on it a little bit for the comic sans, and I just need a lot more practice writing fantasy. Do you remember, Laura, the first story, one of the first stories I ever wrote, I sent to you, and it was a fantasy, and there was like goblins and a boat and a necklace?
I never read that.
I'm pretty sure you did, because I think I remember you giving me grammar feedback on it. I was really young.
I don't remember that. Sorry.
You're fake.
Great Friday. I think a lot of people end up with degrees that they don't use, but I'm not going to get on my rant about this. But again, college is not for a job. You still got something out of it. Maybe I'll make a video about that sometime, but you're using your degree in ways that you don't realize. That's what I'll say. All right. Do we want to start with like a short 5-minute, or we want to jump right in with 10?
I'm cool with either. What does everybody else think?
Not everyone gets that much student loan debt, and sometimes that's still worth it. I mean, my husband has a history degree and he works in business, so, and he gets paid well for it. So, right, Greg? Yeah, I did a psychoanalysis for my literature stuff, so I know that. All right, let's do 10. I'm ready for 10 because I'm doing note cards, so it won't be as painful for me.
I forgot I had my headphones in, and I had to reach down to pick up my pen, and I just like ripped my ear off.
Okay, so we're gonna do 10. You want to do it at 8:45? Well, 8:45, Mike.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do 10. That sounds good. I think it was Kate who did like a survey asking people how long they liked their sprints, and it said 15 to 20, I think.
I could not do 20. I can't do 20. It's so long.
I just think it depends on how like energized I am. But yeah. All right, let me make sure I'm where I'm at.
Everybody make sure you have your projects pulled up.
Yeah, I got my project pulled up. All right. So we're gonna do 10 minutes starting now.
You want me to be the big face?
Yeah, you be the big face.
Okay. Okay, Laura's muted. Time is up. I feel like I did really bad compared to what I'm used to doing.
I did too, actually, but I think part of the reason is that when I do my sorry, I'm trying to film also for my vlog. When I do the note cards on my laptop, I can use Scrivener, and it's a lot easier just to click each of the scenes. But for this, I'm on a Microsoft Word doc, so I'm having to like scroll through it.
I only did 372 words, and I've done better than that in a 5-minute sprint. So
I got 2.5 note cards done. Tragic. Definitely want to do a 15-minute sprint next. Try to get more done.
Well, I don't understand because I wrote in Red and Comic Sans, and I still did terrible.
Sure, Cheryl, we'll count it. 413, nice. 366.
I should have got water before this started.
I did 12-hour write-a-thon, and that damn near killed me.
Kate, did you say you're working on a romance short story?
I thought she said she was working on a script.
I thought she said she put that on hold to work on the romance short story.
Oh, maybe. Nice, Ruby. I think in June I'm going to start planning for Camp Nano, because I thought about maybe just still working on my revisions for July. But I just kind of like writing something new for camp.
Yeah.
Especially since I have so many ideas. So I think in June I'm going to keep working on my revisions, but then also split my time to start working on planning and plotting for my new story for July.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I still applaud you for even trying. I've always wanted to, and I can't even try.
I could never write a short story romance. I would suck so bad at that.
Is it like, does it have like, is it a light romance, or is it just like, are we talking like erotica? Are you writing an erotica?
You know who wrote really good light YA romance short stories? Is Stephanie Perkins.
Yeah.
She can get a lot in a small time, like a little space.
I need to reread those, actually.
I loved the winter one.
I haven't read it yet. Oh, no, I have read that. I haven't read Summer Days and Summer Nights yet.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm going to do for Nano. I don't know. I kind of want to start the middle grade, but I kind of just want to like continue on the French Money Pit.
I would like to potentially for July write something new, and then for Nano in November write something new, so that I had 3. So that this year I did 3 first drafts of something.
That was my goal.
So, and that way in the downtime between, right now I am kind of color coding, but only by acts. So this is Act 1, pink is Act 2, and then I'm going to do like green for Act 3 for now. So, not erotica.
I mean, no judgment if you were.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, there were a lot. Is it an adult one, Kate, or young adult? I think it's adult because she said I'm assuming because she said romance. Hey, Tommy, what's up?
Hello.
So that's what I'm going to do, Alyssa, is I kind of be working in revisions of several projects so I can get a feel for like which one I think is better. Okay. Yeah, because Stephanie Perkins like put out those 2 edited anthologies of short story like romance. She did a winter one and a summer one, and the winter one has like a lot of good short story romance. And I didn't know if I could really like root for characters to fall like in such a short amount of space, but I did every time. So yeah. I just think there's something fun about writing something new when you do Nano.
I thought about in November for Nano doing what Kate did. I think it was last year where she vlogs every single day. I haven't committed to the idea yet.
I don't think I can do that. I get in moods where I don't want to film. So it's hard enough for me just to do the 3 days a week. It's like, I don't want to be on camera today.
Jessica, don't be a hater. I love Insta Love.
I'm obsessed with instant love. Hello, come on, guys. When you were a teen, you didn't instantly fall in love with someone in one day. I did. All the time.
I did literally every other day.
Maybe not everyone was as boy crazy as I was. I was super boy crazy in high school, and I was in love with everyone. I even found like an old like diary of mine. I was like, I am so in love with this guy. I won't say his name because I don't want to out myself there, but I'm so in love with this person. He's everything. He's my number one. But I'm also in love with this person. I had like 4 people I was in love with at the same time. No, it was not lust. Ooh, I was not lusting after anybody. I was like 15, 16. I wasn't into that. I mean, I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say, that it's not like real love, but I don't know if anyone really like believes that it's. I think you can fall in love with someone very quickly. I do agree that I prefer being teased, and like I love the angst of like, look, just kiss already. So I prefer reading that, but it doesn't bother me when people fall for people quickly. I just think that that's, I don't know. My husband and I did, so, and we've been together 16 years. So, I mean, we moved in together the first day we met in real life, and we never left each other after that. So we talked on the phone for 3 months, met in real life, and he moved in that day and never left. So it happens. We were also teenagers, so I think it happens to teenagers more often.
Didn't for me and Damien. We were 26 and we did basically the same thing.
Right? So, I mean,
Tommy, I will say that it's sometimes stressful, but it's totally worth it.
I know, Jessica, because
Laura, we're answering Tommy.
Oh, I missed what Tommy said.
Tommy asked.
Definitely worth it, Tommy. 100% worth it every time. But Jessica, I know, like, if anyone else told me that was their story of their life, I'd be like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. But when you're a teenager, you do crazy things.
Damien and I only talked for like a month and a half, and then he moved here. And then moved in with me immediately.
It's a little different for you though, because at least you guys could like video chat and stuff. Like Aaron and I, this was back in 2000.
I mean,
2003. So like we didn't even have pictures. Like we didn't even have.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we technically knew each other on Twitter though. Like technically, but we actually didn't start talking until like a month and a half, and we did FaceTime like every day.
Yeah, Tommy, you should do it because if you're not good at a writing schedule, it could help. I wasn't either. I did nano for years and like lost this is the first time I've ever won, and I've done it like so many times because I used to be really bad at a schedule.
Alyssa, you just kind of hope that they're not a murderer.
You just know. Come on. I feel like when people end up living with psychos, that they knew and they just were not paying attention.
I knew because Damien's just as anxious as I am, so I was like, oh, then he's probably just as worried that I'm a murderer.
All right, let's do another sprint. Let's do 15 this time.
Okay. I don't know what color to pick to write with. Maybe green this time.
We'll do it at 9. We'll do it at the 9:05. We'll do 15 minutes.
In a minute? Okay.
But definitely, Tommy, I think you should.
It's worth at least trying.
Oh, that's cute, Ruby. See, I think sometimes you just know. You just know when you know. And I just knew with my husband.
Damien and I's anniversary, 1-year anniversary, is actually tomorrow.
Aaron and I have been married. Our wedding anniversary is in August. It'll be how many years? 14?
Too many. No, I'm kidding.
I had terrible bad roommates too in college. Ugh.
I had a roommate who I walked in on masturbating while using my desktop computer.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I had my roommate steal from me. Okay? And another one.
I don't know what's worse, Laura. He was literally masturbating on my computer.
Another one stole my checkbook, and another one stole my boyfriend. So.
I think that's all Nick. Oh, I just said his name. Well, that was last name. I think that's all he ever did that was like really awful.
Yeah, he did, Kay. Yeah.
And then his parents sent me a gift card that said, "Thanks for letting I'm not gonna say his name again. Thanks for letting blah 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 use your computer while his was broken." I was like, "You don't even know what he was using it for."
Ew. Okay, on that note, it's time to do the writing sprint. We'll reconvene this conversation in 15.
But they gave me a gift card, so.
Ew. It paid you off.
remute myself.
think time is up, yeah?
Yeah, the alarm literally just went off.
Okay. I didn't do too bad that time around. I got a little bit more momentum. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got like 5, 6, 7 cards, something like that, maybe more.
I got 636 words.
I'm hoping that this is like not a waste of my time. I'm trying to see how many scenes I have because, you know, in Save the Cat, she says you should have like 90 or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see how many I have, and then also I'm going to replot it. Did I not turn my camera? I don't think I was recording. Anyway, I'm gonna replot it based on Save the Cat. I have a lot of the things, but I'm missing some things, and that way I can just change some of the order of stuff.
Yeah.
So, dang. Ooh, 666. Yikes. 445. Hey, that's still good. 681. Nice, Phoebe. Jeez.
Hello, Angel.
Hey. Hey, Angel, what's up? 300 exactly. 402. Not bad. Not bad.
Something is better than nothing, as always.
213. Hey, Moon.
Hello, Moon.
Aw. They don't want to go to bed, Mom. It's summer. 322. Nice. I love it too, Cheryl. I read it after writing my first draft, so now I have to fix my plotting structure. I love the sound of clacking nails on a keyboard, to be honest.
I love the sound of clacking keyboards, which is why I got a manual one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jessica, because I'm going to have to move some stuff around. And I know you can somewhat do it on Scrivener, but not as easily. You can't, like, go vertically as well as horizontally as easily. Hey, working on the planner is still work.
Oh my god, I spent like 3 hours earlier today working on my bullet journal.
Yeah, I think so what Jessica Brody says is that for every 100 approximately 100 pages or 25,000 words, you should have 30 scenes approximately. These are approximations. So she's saying for a 75,000 word book, you should have 90 scenes. Mine's only 70,000, so I'm trying to see right now. I'm at 44 scenes, and I'm about halfway through the book, so I might be right around that.
I think my book's like 60. The last one's 65. I don't even remember now.
But like, she doesn't mean like chapters, but rather like scenes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like writing contests. I won a writing contest once in college. Well, Natalie, I think yours is a little different. You have so many seats. Yeah, probably need a few more scenes, Jessica. I mean, I don't know like how much that, and she just kind of drops that information in there. She doesn't really say. I mean, she's just saying that's like average is what most people have. Yeah. I won first place in a contest in college. First place for creative nonfiction, which I don't even write anymore, really. Although I am considering writing some essays. I have a couple of ideas for that. Oh, nice. Congrats, Cheryl. That's fun. Yeah, I have a couple of ideas for personal essays, but it's hard for me to find the time to write those when I have other things I'm working on.
Congrats, Cheryl. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That'll be better. Tommy, you're in college, right? So is that for your school? The contest? A naming vortex? I love naming characters. I have to have their names before I can write them.
I usually do, but this short story I surprisingly didn't, and now I'm like so far in. I'm like, it's too far in, man. I'm just not gonna have names for them, I guess.
Oh wow, Cheryl, that sounds interesting. I love reading stuff like that. The only thing I've ever been published in is like the school literary thing. Yeah, me too, Ruby. I love watching YouTube videos of like, I keep looking at the chat instead of the camera. I like watching YouTube videos where they're like 10 names that I was going to name my kid, but didn't. I should make my own. 400 names that I love, and I would name my kid if I decided to have any, but I'm not going to, so you guys can use them. Actually, I have my kid names picked out if I ever have them, so, which is probably not going to happen. I was just watching an interview with George R.R. Martin, and they were asking him about names, and he said he cannot write a character if he doesn't know their names.
Yeah, I've watched like every single interview you can find with George R. R. Martin online.
Yeah, because he said that like a friend of his that writes fantasy will just write like a letter. She'll be like, character A, character B.
Someone really famous, like Margaret Atwood or something.
Yeah,
he's
like, someone famous. But see, I feel like I feel the same as him, that I don't know the character if I don't know the name. Oh, I like that name, Cheryl. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that, Ruby. I know. I'm always like listening in to names because I love names.
Ruby,
I really told you about a person.
Ruby, when I worked in fast food, I would look at people's names on their credit cards and steal their names off that. Like, not for anything nefarious, just to name my characters after.
You know what, Jessica? I almost had that done too. My grandma like submitted it for me. And she was like, "Look, do it." And then like they wanted us to buy the book, and I was like, "No."
I've only ever changed a main character's name one time, and it was basically out of necessity.
I did. I actually, that's funny, Ellie. I get my name. I've only changed my name once, and that's the book I'm writing right now. And that's because I totally changed the character, like what kind of character she was, and I felt like the name didn't fit that character anymore. Yeah, I think so too, Jessica.
Well, that's just my idea, Kate.
That is smart.
Damien and I watched a movie the other day, and actually the credits at the beginning had a bunch of names, and I was like, look, I've seen a lot of names in my day, but these all look super made up. Like, I couldn't even pinpoint what country they were from. I legitimately think every name was made up. And I looked at a lot of name origins, and I was so confused. What movie was that?
The Perfection?
Was it The Perfection? Where all the names were like not real names?
See, I'm like so weird about names. Like I have to think about who their parents are, what kind of name their parents would pick, why they would pick it. My main character in this book, her name is Ivy because her dad's a Cubs fan. So if anyone knows that reference. So I think about all that stuff. I can't write a story unless I've thought all the backstory first. But that's during my marinating stage.
Ruby, I actually use that on Sims all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens to me. Like I associate it. Tommy, Chicago Cubs, they're a baseball team, and they're really known. The Wrigley Field is known for having ivy on the wall. Sorry, I forgot that you're British.
British.
I don't know. My mom was like so purposeful in all of our naming, and they were all so weird that I'm like that. Yeah, I can't either. I don't want people to think I named my characters after them either. Like, I don't like you like that. Yeah, I couldn't imagine having a character name. Although I base a lot of characters off of people I know, so I always try to. A lot of times I pick derivatives like of their names. Like my there's like a bully type character in my book, and it's named after a girl who was mean to me, but it's not her actual name, but it's like a similar name. So I hope she reads it and realizes it was about her. Yeah, my mom named me after a soap opera character, so.
I was named after one of her ex-boyfriends, so.
So funny. Right, Ruby? That's what I like to do. I like to name my characters after mean people I knew. I'm also one of those people, though, who I don't like picking, like, typical names. Yeah, Kevin. It was like her 6th grade boyfriend, because she dated our dad since she was in the 8th grade, so.
So the only other man she ever loved.
Yeah, right. I can't tell you how many times people have said that to me, Tommy. Or like I'll say, I don't know what to write about. And they're like, write about me. I'm like, okay. Can you name a character for me? Yes, the annoying villain who asks me dumb questions. I'll name them after you. My mom originally wanted to name me Trista May. So I somehow ended up with Laura.
Mom wanted to name me Dean, but now when I hear that name, I think of the rapist from Degrassi, so I'm kind of glad she.
Oh God, yeah. I think of Dean Cain, who I don't like either.
I just think of Dean the Raper. So
he was.
Jacqueline.
Do we want to do? Let's do another sprint at 30 at the 35. Let's do another 15.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the name Sutton.
Well, that's actually weird, Ruby, because one of my books, one of the main character's brother's name is Sutton.
Moon, I have an ex-boyfriend named Elwin. He was Cuban. Yeah, she was cutting it close. Yeah, I was named after Luke and Laura from General Hospital, after a woman who married her rapist, so.
They fell in love.
Oh, that name Sadie is cute.
When I think of Sadie, I think of a dog.
No, I think of Sadie from Awkward.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Tommy's in here spilling the tea on himself. Okay, Ruby, in my book, Sutton is the main character's brother, but he's a twin. So stop stealing my brain.
When I think of Ethan, I think of cool Ethan from Slackers. And also Ethan from Lizzie McGuire.
Gordy?
No, Ethan.
No, I know, but for some reason that popped in my head when you said Lizzie McGuire.
I also always have to think of their nickname.
What was his real name? If his name was Gordo.
His name was David Gordon.
Hey, Stacey, you made it.
That's your brother's name.
I know, we always joke about it.
Betty and Veronica.
Hello, Stacey.
There was a Canadian show called Naturally Sadie that I don't know about. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Tommy.
All right, so we're gonna do another 15.
Yeah, I just want to say really quick that no one ever names their love interest Kevin in a YA novel.
Because Kevin is, you know,
basic.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but we'll go with that.
I know what you're gonna say. Anyway, 15 minutes starting meow.
Yeah, let me mute myself first.
I tried to last time and you
Hey,
somehow
bye.
screwed yourself up. Okay, muting. The worst sound in the world, man.
What's Damien dancing to?
What?
What's Damien
Oh my
dancing?
god. Damien, you're on camera, you know that, right?
What do you mean?
Someone said
You're
in chat, Jessica in chat said Damien is dancing, and then Laura said, "What is Damien dancing to?"
Cure by Lady Gaga.
It was what?
It was The Cure by Lady
The
Gaga.
Cure by Lady Gaga. I didn't even know you listened to Lady Gaga.
This is the only Lady Gaga.
The only Lady
song
Gaga
I
song
like.
he likes.
What?
Yeah. I need to figure out how much I did. I
Nice,
got.
473.
I didn't get very many. Not as many as last time.
494.
342. Wah, wah.
423. Oh no, poor two.
Oh, Laura. So
Yeah.
Damien knows about that Sadie show, and he
Yeah.
said it's got the girl from Degrassi in it. So I looked it up,
What?
and Holly J. Sinclair plays Sadie.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Ah, how did I not know about this show?
Watch Life with Derek.
No, I never watched Life with Derek.
I didn't
show
know that
has some
either.
tension between the stepbrother and sister.
Damien says there's sexual tension between the stepbrother and sister.
We should recommend that to Ginger Reads Laney then.
Also, Damien said there was a show about 16-year-olds that worked in a mall together.
It's a cartoon.
A cartoon. Oh, the cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that before. I thought it was a live action show.
Oh, well, that's not bad then, Angel. You're still getting work done. 324 is not that bad.
I only got
3 a.m. That's when the best writing gets done, 3 a.m. Oh, yeah, I remember that, 16. There was a show back when I was young, you know, I'm old, and it was called 15, and it was a teenage high school show, and Ryan Reynolds was in it.
Huh.
And he talked really, really soft.
I liked 16.
Look up the show 15, look up Ryan Reynolds, and you will see it's so weird. He was literally like 15 in it, and he talks like super soft.
Damien, someone in chat said, yes, why did Canada have a shipping Derek and Casey?
I feel like you could cut their sexual tension with a knife.
Thank you, Moon. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds was
You know,
one of
my
the
earlier chicks,
boys.
I was like,
Remember Ashley, the girl with blonde hair who talked really, really soft, like only like in a whisper?
That was actually Ryan Reynolds.
No, Ashley, look her up too. She was actually on another show where she was like dead. It was on one of the pay channels. I don't remember.
So everyone talking about horses
Yeah.
got good. Everyone talking about horses got Goodbye Horses stuck in my head again.
I got Wild Horses stuck in my head.
I was thinking that at first, but then I switched over to Goodbye Horses because it's classic.
Have you heard Airborne Toxic Events version of that song?
Yes, actually.
So good.
Damien doesn't like when I sing it because it reminds him of the movie.
I don't know what movie it's from.
Goodbye Horses?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, what movie is it from?
It's from Silence of the Lambs. It's what Buffalo Bill plays when he's talking
I
to stuff
forgot
and then
that
he's
is what it
dancing.
was. I haven't
He's like dancing like this. And,
long.
yeah, he's like going like this, and it's like playing Goodbye Horses in the background. And he's like, would you F me? I'd F me.
I haven't seen that movie seriously in so long that I forgot that was a song.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb and offensive, but you know.
All right. Probably we'll do one more sprint. I got to get a little bit more work done, but I haven't had dinner yet. So
We actually haven't had dinner yet either, and I have to go to bed earlier than normal tonight. But I do want to say really quick that if you have not yet liked the stream, but you like it, hit the thumbs up button. Help a girl out. That girl
so
named
little
Laura.
time. That sounds familiar. So little time.
So go ahead and hit that like button. And subscribe to me if you want to. I'm cool, I guess.
Wait, it had Ashley and Mary Kate?
You love them.
I can't help it. Oh my God, yeah, with Riley and Chloe. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that show. I loved that show. Why did I even
Laura
forget
is
about it?
still a crazy Mary-Kate and Ashley fan.
I am, it's true.
She asked her when the last time she watched the New York movie, probably not that long ago.
No, I haven't watched that one. I've watched some of their other ones more recently, but like not that one. Look, I like all those like girls. I like Ashley Mary Kay. I like Hilary Duff. I like all that cheesy stuff.
Ow.
Thanks, Tommy. It's good to know that peer pressure works on you. It's good.
No, it's not. Resist the peer pressure. Laura's really terrible at trying to pressure people into things.
It's true, but always for your own good.
New York Minute. That's what it was called.
Yeah, I own that.
I didn't hear you. Who thinks Mary-Kate and Ashley?
Good movie. I don't care what anyone says.
Mary-Kate and Ashley should have played the twins in I Know Who Killed Me instead of Lindsay Lohan times 2.
The sequel to The Parent Trap.
That's messed up.
Really, Kate? I'm gonna have to ask her about that because I'm a super fan.
I never was super into Mary-Kate and Ashley.
So good. All their movies are so good and cheesy. I love them.
I literally have never finished a single one of them.
I think that
Really, Moon? You've never had a celebrity close encounter? I think my last celebrity close encounter was from with the Disney kid. Remember, Kev? We had brunch and he was sitting next to us, the kid from The Descendants.
Yes.
I lived in LA, so I saw a lot of, but I actually, where I live in North Carolina, the most movies are filmed here that are outside of LA. So I have like hung out with celebrities and stuff. So
Damien and I ran into Ben Schwartz, John Ralphio at Target.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did.
And then I physically ran into Connor Franto once at a Barnes Noble, and I was like, "Oh, sorry." And my friend was like, "That was Connor Franto." I was like, "Okay."
True, Moon. Like I've literally lived in LA where I saw a ton of people, and then where I live in North Carolina does a lot of filming. So I think my favorite celebrity encounter is when I accosted the guy who played Minkus. Or he was also in One Tree Hill at a bar when he's coming out of the bathroom. Mm-hmm. British politicians. That sounds fun.
Laura, who was the guy that we took a picture with in Vegas?
Oh God, Gallagher.
Yeah, he smelled bad.
Oh, he was terrible.
He smelled like BO and liquor.
Oh my God. See, Robin Williams, that's on another level of celebrity encounter. I don't think I've had any of those. John Ralphio's my favorite. Go ahead.
I was just like, we saw him and I was like, Damien, that's John Ralphio. Damien. And I was like too nervous to go up to him because he was like wearing sweatpants, looked like he hadn't shaved that day. It was like really early, like on a Saturday, and he was like with a girl, and I was like, he's probably just like relaxing, like thinking he can just go to Target. I don't want to accost him, but he knew I recognized him because I was staring at him and he kept
looking over at me. That always happens. Like when you try to like not make it obvious, they still know you're staring.
Yeah, he 100% knew.
What did you say, Damien? He looked up and down my shirt.
Oh yeah, that's right. He looked at Damien. Oh, actually, some celebrity from Disney told Damien he liked his shirt. Who was that?
The kid from Teen Beach movie.
The kid from Teen Beach movie, the one that's gay in real life.
Oh yeah, I know him.
He we were passed by him at Disney. He was like, "Hey, nice shirt," to Damien.
Yeah, I met a lot of same with me, Jessica. I met a lot of musicians also. I used to be really into the music scene in Chicago. And then I also worked at a music arena. So I met like Pink and Ludacris and a bunch of people.
Wow. Keep bragging about those weird people.
It was in the early 2000s or late 90s, early 2000s. That's who was popular then. And Pink is popular, so shut up.
Pink and Ludacris.
Those are the two that I had the most interacting with. I also met James Taylor, who stole.
I was gonna say, did you also get to meet Nickelback?
No, thank God. But James
Taylor. What about Daughtry?
Ew, no. They weren't popular in the early 2000s. Not when I was beginning college.
Listen, Tommy, I watched Real Housewives of what was it, London? There are famous people there.
Tommy, there's lots of celebrities in the UK.
Yeah, like the Real Housewives of The UK.
Trisha Paytas was on Celebrity Big Brother there.
Oh, that's right. She was. She had a mental breakdown and left.
Yeah. Relatable content.
For real.
Ooh, that's a nice one, Jessica. Jamie Campbell Bower, yeah. Hey, most of my favorite celebrities are from Canada. So that's not an excuse.
Same. I mean, to be fair, Tommy, a lot of people hate her here.
Oh, I love him. I believe you. I would have died. she's the one everyone hates here too, Tommy. I love Trisha Paytas. That's my girl. I've had a love-hate relationship with Trish. I used to get on Kevin because he was really into her, but now I'm a total Trish stan.
Actually, never mind. The most recent celebrity is me and Damien met the guy who designed Ariel in The Beast, and who else? Belle? No. Ariel, the Beast, Pocahontas, Rapunzel. He did the character art for them. We met him at a comic convention recently.
One Direction is from the UK, Tommy.
Laura, when the guy that you know designed the Beast, when he signed Damien's like sketchbook, he drew a little sketch of the Beast and like said and signed it to Damien, and yeah, super cute.
You want to show them?
Yeah, can I show you, Laura?
Oh, Boba Fett, cool. My husband would have loved that.
Laura, look.
Yeah.
This is his signature. He drew a little beast in it.
Oh, that's really cool.
Laura loves the Beast.
I do. All right, we want to do one last sprint for the road.
Yeah, I'm good. So do one.
Let's do a downward one. So you want to do 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm down for 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh, the guy who. Oh, I love Gremlins. Right, Moon. Yes, everyone subscribe to Kevin if you don't already. His channel is Kevlandia. Oh, thanks for joining us, Tommy. It was fun.
Good night, Tommy.
Good night.
Ooh, I just knocked my own glasses off.
All right, so we're going to do one last. We'll do it at 10:05 my time, and we'll do one last 10 minute.
Okay.
As I'm reading through, I must say, I forgot how good some of this is. I'm so glad that, like, I thought everything I wrote during Camp Nano was terrible, but as I'm going back through it, it's not that bad.
See, there you go.
It's really not. I'm like, okay, this was funny. My God, Jessica. Need to see this picture. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with that picture. I love it. Oh, he looks so cute. Yeah, it really is, because I really thought, I was like, wow, everything I wrote is such garbage and so terrible. And now I'm like writing down the scenes and I'm like skimming through them. I'm like, oh, this is funny. This isn't that bad. I mean, there's a lot I need to fix, but like it's way better than I remembered. Oh, nice. Oh my God, I bet, Jessica. I applied a million feints. All right, Kev, you ready to do 10 minutes?
Yes, queen.
All right.
It's getting a little hot in here. Ugh.
Let's do 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yay.
Starting the timer now. The worst sound in the world.
What, you singing?
Yeah. Duh.
I got to 50 cards. Where did I start today?
49.
No, shut up. I started at 38. So I got 12 cards done. I'm on page like 200 of 327 of my book, so
Noise.
I think I'll work on some of these cards, like watching TV or something later.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay for 2 working. Moon 347. Nice. Happy Memorial Day, Michaela. 209. Nice. Well, of course it's gonna get lower. It's only 10 minutes this time. Ooh, first scene. I want to read this, Kay, when you're done. I'm down for a short story romance.
This is my struggle with short stories, is like some are all one scene, some are multiple scenes. And so mine's multiple scenes, but I still feel like this weird innate, like it all has to be one scene, because like that's what was kind of drilled into me in college, and I hate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like most of my short stories were only one sceners.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the ones in the Stephanie Perkins anthology, they were multi-scene.
Some of them are like multi-year. Remember, like it was like her every one night for many years.
Oh, yay for finishing your chapter, Natalie. Right, Jessica? I still gotta go eat dinner. And some
Me too.
I definitely feel tired because I went swimming today. That takes a lot out of me. 10,000 for the day. Holy crap.
I'm at like 1,400 for the day.
That's awesome, Melissa.
I think you're gonna say that's awesome, Kevin. I was like, dang, thanks, Laura, being so nice today.
No, I would never say that to you, Kevin. How dare you?
I know you wouldn't. Because you're the worst.
I don't know, Stacy. Right. There you go, Kev. Jessica says it's awesome.
Thanks, Jessica. I needed some kind of validation.
Sister that, Jessica. Give him all the reassurance he needs.
I need a lot of it, so be ready. I'm just a fragile little boy. I'm very sensitive.
Très sensitive, as we say as the French would say.
Which would be us.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm getting tired just thinking about it.
Stop yawning.
I know, right? I even slept in today, so why am I so tired?
I don't know. I had to get up.
Oh, it must be what exercise does to people. It makes them tired.
Oh, wait, look, here's the vlog. Say hi to
Jessica. It's a lot of work, Jessica. It's a lot of thankless work, actually.
Shut up.
Big sister.
Oh, I forgot that they can't hear you because I have my headphones in. But here's Laura. So Laura, just make a face or something. There you go. And then the vlog.
That's good, Stacey.
It's not thankless. It's just Laura is something else. Vlog.
No one appreciates what I do for them.
Good night, Alyssa.
Oh yeah, I guess I could probably show mine too. Dual vloggers, Kev.
It's been a while. Yeah. It's been a while.
Oh wait, I had it on the wrong thing.
You have it on
time lapse.
Yeah, my time lapse has been messed up, and I can't get the color correction to work.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know.
There's the vlog. There it is. There's what I've been working on. Oh, I hear Falky whining outside.
Oh, tragic. Laura, you and Aaron need to watch Into the Spider-Verse soon because it's going to be on Netflix next month.
We will. We have to finish this season of Buffy first, though, because we only have this week.
Oh, Laura, you didn't record it. Kate said hi, Laura's vlog.
Oh.
Pull it out. Ew.
Yay. I'm
I
delighted.
didn't say that.
Hi, Kate. I know. I did like a quick thing, like, here it is. I'm vlogging. I always just feel weird doing it.
That's seriously insane. 10,000 words, and I think the most I did was like 8,000 words, and it like killed my creativity.
I did 9,972, I think.
Why wouldn't you just do the extra 28 words and hit 10,000?
I was done with my book, and it was like midnight, and I had to get it in for Camp Nano.
28 words away from saying you wrote 10,000 words in one day.
Yeah, definitely do it, Jessica. We need more write-ins. Our next write-in will be not next week, but the Monday after that on Kev's channel.
Like your show, subscribe to me. Sorry, I'm really tired. I'll get really weird.
The 10th. June 10th on Kevin's channel is our next one.
Good thing you know, because I don't.
Thanks for joining us, Cheryl.
Night, Cheryl. Wait, what's the date? June 10th?
June 10th, Monday the 10th.
Okay.
And then we'll do on my channel Monday the 24th, and then it'll be Camp Nano again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I missed that, but I did say about it.
Start of July, Damien and I will be traveling.
My birthday's in July, and Aaron's birthday's in July.
Yeah, I know. That's why you guys should just drive to Boston and meet us there.
Maybe. Aaron said something about trying to help you.
I said we can just put Aaron to work.
Yeah, we all know that's the real reason why you want us to go.
No, I actually have a birthday gift for you, but I don't want to send it in the mail because it's just gonna be expensive.
Well, we'll probably see it at some point.
It's a pound of rocks. Merry Birthmas. Thank you for the subscription, Cheryl. If you're still in here, I just got a notification. Okay. Anyway, I need to eat dinner and go to sleep.
Yeah, I gotta get dinner too. So,
thank you everybody for coming.
Yes, thanks everyone. It was fun. I got a lot of work done. I haven't done any revisions in days, and it's definitely got me back into it. And now I'm like jazzed to work because I forgot that this book is actually halfway decent. So now I'm excited to keep working on it.
Oh, also, side note, Natalie, it's not that I'm not excited about camp. It's just that me and Damien have a very long cross-country drive coming up. So it's going to be a little stressful, but you know.
Yeah, I definitely need to go get some dinner. All
Thanks
right,
for coming, everybody.
Thank you so much. Love you so much. Oh, yeah, mine's the 24th of July. Good night, Moon. I love saying that. Good night, Moon.
I have Good Night Moon, the book, on my bookshelf.
Yes. Yo, bye, Kate.
Bye, Kate. Good night. Good night.
Bye, Menagerie Mom.
Menagerie Mom. Good night, everybody.
11 p.m. Did you say what day, Jessica?
Also, February birthdays are best.
No, they're not.
Pisces babies.
Bye, Stacy. Bye, Natalie.
Good night, Natalie, Stacy, Jessica. Tomorrow. Oh, the writing tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there.
At 7 p.m.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, Cassidy.
Not Cassidy. But what are you working? Wait, really quick. What is whose channel is the write-in on tomorrow?
Jessica's. She said 7 Eastern.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down in my Boo-Joe. Oh, it's 7 Eastern?
7 Eastern,
so 4 p.m.
4 your time.
That's actually easier for me than 7. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night. Cassidy, next time, make it on time. But you can rewatch it, Cassidy. You can rewatch it.
Yeah. No worries. I ain't got plans tomorrow anyway, so it don't matter. That's not on my screen.
Jessica, you're officially
Kevin
in
will
my
be at
channel.
8:30. 8:30 Eastern time on the 10th
Yeah.
on his channel.
Love you too, Cassie. Also, Jessica, you're officially in my bullet journal. You better be there because I'm gonna be there. It says Jessica live stream. Okay.
Pretend like you hung out with us, Cassidy.
And then text me so I can complain about life.
And his sister.
No, we've been complaining about other stuff.
Well, I have nothing to complain about. My life is all roses. So on that note,
we've just been complaining about weight loss stuff.
Oh God, I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Bye. I want to have last word on Laura's channel. Bye.
Good night. Bye, Stace.